Special Landing Force, combat ready.
Did someone say a teenager can't be a striker pilot?
I once read in a book that the stars will guide our...
The world is far from peaceful.
Nothing can conceal the truth.
History is written by the victor. I hope the love and passion in you will live forever.
You want to lose a battle?
Trash doesn't clean itself.
I once read in a book that the stars will guide our souls back to the planet where we belong. How romantic. Special Landing Force, combat ready.
Hostile units incoming. Peacekeepers, prepare for combat.
What's this new toy? Got a name?
Name's Eliznes. A latest brake striker, beefed up with extra armor.
Code red. Code red. Main cabin breach. Hangar on fire. Safety engaged. Stay alert. Emergency exit.
Warning. Oxygen level below 20.9%. Warning. Oxygen level below 19.5%.
Pyrogenesis. Good, good.
Aleseness initiated. Safety disengaged. Mind bridge activated. Injecting Corixium particles. Mind bridge connected. Initiating system diagnostics. Structural integrity confirmed. Fluid armor confirmed. Corixium engine power supply confirmed. Incoming urgent message from Space Garrison.
Attention! We are under attack from Thea's Vanguard. Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
Well, if I can find an escape pod... I need a plan B.
Warning! Under attack. Fluid armor activated. Fire control system enabled.
Oh, come on,
Calibrating weapon
please.
system. Energy autocannon and induced sword are combat ready.
About to collapse.
Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Aleseness, stabilize us. Adjust thrusters. Drop us straight down. Now.
Initiating atmospheric reentry sequence. Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal strikers. Induced sword offline. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. Enemy targets detected. Adjust manually to lock. Fire control radar unstable. Keep targets within lock-on range. System will assist once a target is lost.
Evade incoming attacks. Hostiles detected outside viewpoint. The system will indicate attacks around the red border.
Enemy targets detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted. Significant damage. Significant damage.
Where's the orbital elevator and what happened here? Elysius, contact the nearest Peacekeeping Corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by Thea's Vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
No worries. I'm here to provide support.
A colossal striker from Thea's Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you can.
Continue to attack with battle halberd and Gauss cannons. Shield to stun
Attention, Shadow Special Task Force. Rescue operation at Moshmok is about to begin. All relevant personnel complete your final checks. Weapon airdrop ready. Cargo rocket ready. Striker systems calibrated. No error found. Combatants, prepare to deploy.
Aleseness, ready for launch.
Pilot in position. Striker entering launch tunnel. Brake system safety disengaged. Pilot in control. Ready for launch.
Hiya, I'll be your CIC for this mission. Name's Anka Bell. Just joined Shadow. Still settling in, but looks like we're diving straight into missions. So let's do it. Pilot, for this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Moshmok. According to our latest SAT images, we've detected activity at an abandoned base to the southwest. Recently, a massive amount of Thea's forces have been active in the area. This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Now, our CO will fill you in with the details.
Greetings, pilot. I'm your commanding officer. My name is Christian. I'll be leading this operation. First, we'll drop you off just outside Moshmok's waters. You'll travel by submarine. From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base. Your squad will meet you at the entrance. Aleseness is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Aleseness, taking off. Let's do this.
Pilot, the chlorite readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With who? Thea's Vanguard?
Not sure.
It's pretty obvious. They drove everyone else out. They're definitely up to something shady.
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for equal rights. But now, they've resorted to pure violence.
What did those Earthlings they killed have to do with their fight? HQ, confirm the feed. What is this?
Looks like it was just shot down. The chlorite's spreading fast.
Watch out! Thermal spike. Friendly IFF. Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation. Focus on what's in front of you.
Confirmed. Model and paint job. It's Thea. This is Shadow Special Task Force from Mithra Matrix. Identify yourselves.
Thank goodness it's Aleseness. We're with Mithra Matrix. Palacian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
Identity confirmed. Glad you're okay. Let's sync intel and prep for evac. What are they after?
They had us trapped here. They've been surveying this area. Probably going after the chlorite. Damn Earthers! Die! They're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out! Go! I'll stay behind. Secure the escape route.
Mithra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great! Not a chance! You're going down today!
You think your break striker makes you a hero?
Pathetic!
Shield activated. Unavailable.
worth dying for.
You know nothing. The moon was built on our backs. You Earthers have no clue what we've been through.
Elysians, stay away from it.
What?
Corite doesn't spread this quickly.
Day 3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come on.
Here. Day 225. Transfer. Accumulate strength. Day 556. Pilots. New identity. Food. Day 2122. Witness. Exterminate. Search.
Shield
Stone.
activated.
Day 2144.
Unavailable.
Fight and survive.
Shield deactivated. Shield activated. Shooting mode. Unavailable. Shield deactivated. Unavailable.
Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates.
Still haven't deployed the extraction beacon? What's going on?
Now? Let's light them up!
Storm's coming. Better be quick.
Now the airdrop can finally reach us. Yeah, we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
This is a chance to gear up. We'll need the extra firepower.
Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop. Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
Destroy any leftover airdrops. We don't want to be supplying the enemy.
The Striker manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots. Press the switch weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons. You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean chloride, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
Have they completely lost it?
That chloride extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the chloride, one pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island. The three factions are mining and researching chloride at Mashmak. Is this some kind of power play by them to have their insane demands met and fight the moon?
I've got a bad feeling. This isn't just about the chlorite in that base.
Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Weapon not ready. Shield activated. Reloading.
think we can dismantle more extractors?
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area. Sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang in there.
Perfect timing. Let's prep for evac.
Finally, getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop them.
See those Corite pulse storms? They're small, but they pack a punch. They can do a lot of damage to the fluid armor and the striker itself.
Avoid it. Don't go in there unless you absolutely have to.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing Elise's. You need to make sure you make it. Even if we don't.
Don't be stupid. I'm not leaving you behind.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
I thought we would still have at least 100 years to figure a way out of our demise after the catastrophe. But now that we're seeing how fast Corite spreads, that estimate might in fact be closer to 30 years, or perhaps even less than that. We've lost nearly 2/3 of the world's population to the catastrophe, due to the emergence of Corite. I saw a chance for us to unite, to rebuild our homes. I had high hopes that Corite could spur growth in technology and offer a path to human survival. But ironically, we've put everything we know into this striker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood. Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land. Breathable air. So we keep scrabbling over what's left of Earth's resources. And during a recent operation in Mashmak, one of our brave pilots discovered that Corite is conscious. It can grow, maybe even replicate human experiences. We're not sure if it's a sentient being in a different form. But it's spreading much faster than we expected. As you might already know, Shadow was founded to resolve conflicts while protecting human rights. But now this Korite consciousness will sure stir things up. Resource wars are about to get real ugly. However, at the end of the day, if humanity can't get its act together, it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity and Korite. Mashmak's ground zero for Korite disasters, and a battleground for extremist factions. It's our job to stop these lunatics from releasing Korite, polluting the surface, and wiping out humanity. And even if Korite proves to be sentient, which it may, we still need to find a way to survive. Let's buy humanity some more time.
Hey, Christian, can I talk to you real quick? That voice from the last battle, I don't think that it came from the pilot.
Interesting. We're looking into the combat data and...
The combat data? No, that's not it. I'm talking about something completely different. I've got a bad feeling. Those crystals might be infecting living things. Well, not infect. It's more like fusion, or maybe evolution.
Evolving into silicon-based life forms. That sounds like something you might see in an old sci-fi movie. If that's the case, then we're probably dealing with something way beyond our understanding. Get some rest. I'll keep you guys updated.
Opposition attacked the Union.
Combat alert! Combat alert! New mission received. All relevant personnel proceed to the tactical station.
Things aren't looking good, Chief.
Korite's everywhere. Resources are running low. At this point, wars are unavoidable.
More than anything, this is a test of morals.
Right, but I'm not holding my breath on that. The world leaders are not going to talk this one out. The three factions and the moon are openly at each other's throats. The world's in shambles. Pair that with the chaos in Mashmak and the borders. Our hands are already pretty full. Besides, our pilots need different strikers for various combat situations.
And what about the pilots? How'd it go with... Oh, speak of the devil. Chief's got a mission for you.
We're short on pilots at the moment, so that means we're counting on you for this mission. Misra Matrix will send 5 striker pilots alongside our squad for this operation. You know how it is. Strategy and striker pairings are key in co-op missions. Confirm your striker with Alessio. Get prepped and move out as soon as the mission's live.
We just rolled out a new brake striker. Come on, I'll show you. You'll love it.
Aleseness, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Eliminate Thea's Vanguard forces in various strongholds. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Proceed to an extraction point once it's ready.
Aleseness, taking off.
Eliminate enemies in each area. Earn mission points. Activate extraction points. And obtain supplies. Stabilizing. 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 Unavailable. Shield activated. Stabilizing. Energy low. Stabilizing. Fire from front. Unavailable. Fire from right. Initiating assist. Enemy down. Striker ready. Switching to boarding mode. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disengaged. Fire control system unlocked.
Incoming
Extraction
cold
point
storm.
A is
Steer
ready.
clear.
Mission complete.
The investigation on the Korite from our last Mashmak op is moving slow due to lack of data. It's hard to believe something like this can happen to a carbon-based life form. Although one thing's clear, that pilot was in fact crystallized. But how that striker was able to operate unmanned is still a mystery. Our intelligence department analyzed the data on the extractors Thea deployed. Take a look. Those machines were designed to excavate Korite from miles underground, exacerbating the pulse storms in Mashmak. Even after their defeat, it looks as though Thea is still fixated on the island. Our scouts have recently spotted them regrouping, amassing their forces and making preparations to deploy a new wave of extractors. What they're doing is deliberately speeding up the spread of Korite. The pulse storms in Mashmak are kicking up the Korite haze, and the monsoon's spreading it across the globe. Livable space is shrinking as we speak. And let's not forget, the mining sites are also destroying our world. The exposed crystal areas are growing, and the spread rate's increasing quite rapidly. Our analysis makes one thing very clear. If the remaining habitable areas keep getting eaten up at the current rate, humanity will only have 30 years left, maybe even less. We just don't know at this point. Based on our latest findings from Mashmak, we might really need to rethink Korite. Is the spread a natural disaster, or a silicone-based species trying to take over? Either way, with enough wit and grit, I'm sure we'll stop this ticking time bomb.
Of Marson's disease among residents.